Mm, 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 mm. Mm. let's get on started. Let's first push up all this stuff. Let's see. There's an AI. Wow, that's a long commit message. Okay. Let me say something. It's extra dark today. That didn't help much. Whatever. All right. So let's see. We added the ability to, it overlays the last image. Let's see. So I'm gonna try to like line up my glasses. Yup. All right, there we are. We got 3 little memory things. Okay, so now let's add okay. Let's open up Claude. And basically, what I'm thinking is we should have some sort of like cool feature to like to take advantage of the overlays of images, like having things line up correctly. So basically I'm gonna prompt Claude, let's put on plan because we're adding like a new bigger feature. So add that bigger feature. Let's see, what do we want to do? All right, we want to add a new feature that is going to be in the tab bar. It's going to be like a flipbook type of view where it flipbooks like through all the images that the user's taken throughout the year, and just shows a cool animation going through all the pictures. Okay. All right, let's see. The computer does not like using that feature. What the? we want this to replace the profile tab. So this is going to be a new tab. Come up with a cool name for it. I'm not really sure what the name should be for this tab. Let's see, we want to replace this. Replace the profile tab. Okay. All right. Hey man, for a fast MVP, do you think it'd be better if we use a full web framework like Django, or we'll go to API Spara anyway? Yeah, it really depends on what your goal is. I think you can kind of use anything you want to get anywhere you want. Like my kind of motto is use what you got and kind of bring in new tools when you need to. So it's kind of the same idea of why a lot of stuff in big tech is moving towards React. It's like, okay, you can use React on the server, you can use React on the web, you can use React on mobile. It kind of lets people be able to move quick and contribute more. So if I were to, like, maybe Django or Laravel is faster, but I don't know that. That's a whole learning curve. I've done a lot of PHP, but it's a whole learning curve that I wouldn't know. So like sometimes with this AI stuff, you need to look through some of the code, and I would not really be able to figure out issues going wrong with Django or Laravel. Yeah, what do you think? Let's have a play button. What animation speed style works best? Let's try fast paced. Let's see. Should there be a play and pause control? Sure. Yup. Yes. Sure. Those are all cool features. Yeah. Submit my answers. Yeah, I've been doing React for like, I don't know, almost 10 years now, and it's just easier. I know there's been a lot of changes over that time period, but besides that, those big changes, it's been pretty consistent and kind of easy to follow, and it really just makes sense with me. Auto accept. Project X. Are you working on anything? Oh, he left. Move this over here. Yeah, so it's making a ton of changes. Oh, so it added, nope, didn't add anything. Okay, let's see. Let's refresh. All right, yeah, cool. Add a flip book thing. We'll ignore that for now. It's a nice use of those. Oh, I guess I don't need to screenshot it with that. Let's see. All right, let's. Where's it save stuff now? What do we want to say? It doesn't really let me hit that. It looks like you implemented most of the features already, but the styling's all messed up. The header doesn't have padding on the left, and the image is just being overlapped by the controls. I'll have a screenshot. Okay. What do the other headers look like? They're kind of all over the place. Oh, I didn't share the screenshot. Where did it go? looks horrible. Looks slightly better. I wonder if there's an easier way to use the mic. In the settings and in the debug, there should be an option to log out. And in the debug, the sign out button doesn't work. It breaks. So there should be. Oh, there's another thing I wanted to work on at the same time. Let's see if it'll let me. Let's see. I think there's an issue with the image saving. We want to save the images to the user's device, but we don't necessarily want them in the camera roll. We don't want the images in the default temporary cache because they get removed. Cache A. Let's see what it does there. Oh, this one's done. Alright, So it says it's done with the. There we go. Oh, Google login works now. Let's see. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so this is, I'm just gonna assume this is fixing this because I don't know where it's saving it, but I know that there's a container that it usually saves things to on default. It's like a cache, and if stuff is saved there, it gets deleted, it gets cleaned up by Apple at some point, and we would not want users things to just get deleted. Now, okay. Now that the flipbook is working, have a nice animation in between each flip. Maybe have the image flip away like an actual flipbook. Let's see if it can do that. That sounds pretty difficult. So something's changed. That looks interesting, but it's a little flashy, like it might have people have seizures. Make it less flashy, and the navigation, or not the navigation, the play button and the sliders overlap the image still. Play button and the sliders. Going solid. Okay, let's see what we got. It's still overlapping. Make the controls on the flipbook page smaller. Yeah, it's just like not getting it. Ah, there we go. That should work now. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh. And what is it doing? It had it, and then it... What did it do? Ain't no way. It keeps doing it. It fixed it. Where's that flipbook screen? Let's see. Animated view. Images. Let's see. Oops. Top. That won't do it. What? Oh, what's this? Oh, I see. Speed, playback, blah blah blah. Control. That's weird that it decided to do it that way. I don't think I think a constant here would be the size of the menu items would probably be the same. So let's see. Let's just throw 60 in there. Okay, it's not overlapping. I think that would be super cool if there's like a bunch of images. That's pretty awesome, and the images should persist. Oh, that's what I was going to do. On the home page, above the caption, add like some sort of emotional state tracker where maybe it has happy face and frowny faces or something, but some way to track how the user feels that day. On the home page, above the caption. Also, when a user clicks one of the icons and is selected, make sure it like shows like a super cool animation, like some sort of confetti animation. And a part of this, on the calendar page, make the dot underneath the number where there's images, make that the color associated with the certain emotion that the user selects that day. And if they don't select anything, just default it to the brown. We should do this in plan mode because it seems like it's a pretty in-depth feature. How many emotions? Let's see. Simple, but detailed. Let's just do that. Where should the motion tracker be positioned? On the add entry screen. Let's say below the caption. What style of confetti animation do you want? Burst from the icon. Should the emotion be required? Optional. Submit answers. Yeah, let's see what it does. I think that'd be a cool feature. Have like a little emotion tracker, and it can be associated with each day how they're feeling. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's speed it up. Slow it down. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's cool. Yeah, auto do it. I'm sure we can find better emojis for this later. For right now, it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I really like this. And it's using the, well, this one's using like, oh, oops. Where'd it go? So like this one uses the cool new, oh wait, this one does too. That's pretty awesome. And if you're tuning in, we're building a day-to-day image like life tracking loop thing, so people can kind of track their day-to-day and take little pictures. Let's see if it'll, and it overlays the image so you can line them up, line up the images, and that's what you're lining them up kind of for the flipbook thing, which is gonna, I think, be a cool feature of this. It looks like it's already starting to implement some of this. Let's see. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Let's just run it through. Okay, let's see how it works. Photo optional, emoji. Let's see, it has the calendar dots now display in mood colors. Okay, let's see. Ooh. That needs to be fixed. Oh, and you can see there the little dot is green. That's cool. Let's see. Let's have it fix that. Oh, 1 second. Let's see. When the user clicks on the emotion icon, it bursts from the center icon only. Have it burst from the icon that's being clicked. Also, it should have some color and variation to the confetti burst. Sure. I'm pretty sure there's like confetti animations, but for some reason it always, I've tried to do a confetti thing, it always wants to do it itself. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is the confetti thing. Oh. And where's that home screen at? Add entry. How are you feeling? See how you're doing today. Okay, so it says it. Oh, of course it crashed. Okay. Okay, now it's orange. Okay, cool. Okay, that seems good. So that's dev mode. All right. I think this is a fine place to start. Sweet. Sync. All right. What's wrong with this one? it gonna fix the other one? Okay. Oh, let's make sure that works. Okay. Interval. Sync up the changes. Now, I'm gonna close this one. Yep. Let me look in the app config to see if we need to fix anything. There's probably life loop probably already exists. A life looping. What is this caps? I know that if I start changing bundle identifiers and stuff, that is a giant annoyance to fix. Huge. So I think let's just go for it, and let's just build for, what did I call it? Production. Don't think we need anything fancy. Of course. Slug for project identifier identified by project ID. If it does not match slug life loop, then let's see. Extras. I want wonder if I can just keep that slug. I'm gonna put like, hold on, I'm gonna put something full screen. Let's see. Box. Let's see if I can stretch it. Yep. All right. It looked like it was frozen for a second. All right, so I'm doing that because it might ask me for lots of credentials. And again, this is where you need to be, you need to have your Apple ID and your Apple account connected. Like I can't really show you because there's just like a lot of passwords. It's just running, building. Why does it do that? Still building. Of course, there's an issue. Life looping dead. Where is it? So there's an error. Let's see. Let me just chat gibbles. What did I say? It's looking for a target named Life Lupin Dev. Yeah, see, the issue is it's saying that will just fix it in the app name, but I don't think it will. But and I think it'll break because there's already an app with that name. And also EAS build profile or its development. It's not development. Yeah, let's do that because it's because for some reason I was building for production and it was trying to build for dev, which is incorrect. Oh yeah, and this is one of those things. Can you see that it says, yeah, it says queued. So the build gets queued and it'll just sit there. Oh, now it's in progress. You have to pay for it to actually work, which is like super crap, but it works well. It's like, this is way easier than building through Xcode. Now what's it building for? Let's see. Oh, and that's not even, dev is not even a thing. Let me see. I'm gonna go to, oops. GitHub. My application and look at how does my thing see is dev? So I have get app name. Bundle identifiers all the same. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Of course. Sure. I'll move this off the screen for a second. thinking. This stuff. What's it trying to say? Is dev. Yeah. Yep. And I think let's go to Expo. I know the build failed. And set environment variables. Production. We want that in the production build. Save that one. Let's create a new one. Development. So I think these are used with the build. Because all the actual building is happening on their server. Also, I don't think my ENV held's anything special. I'm not sure. That. Yeah. I don't Oh, these aren't even. Oh, these are MD files. Oh, this is not even used. Let's see. All right, these builds be taking forever. Let's see. Let's get a little. What is it looking at? It's like staring at junk. Let's get some curls in while we wait. some 20s. All right. Get some curves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's see. I don't know why I'm so tired. Still building. Yeah, it really looks like Firebase is what takes a super long amount of time. Like, I wonder if it'd be the same thing for like Cognito. Let me look that up. Authentication, web and mobile. Still building. Set up an implement Gen 1 backend. Finish. It finished. All right, so now you need to run EAS submit. Let me look that up. EAS submit. App Store. Workflow. Sure. And let's delete. We were typing. Select a build. Oh, what? Okay, I'm just selecting the build, the production build that's up there. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. So the name life loop was already taken, so instead of it breaking, Apple just generated added some characters on. Because I thought that would be. I assume that would be the issue, but it is not an issue. So the cloud, okay, it looks like it's submitting. I was gonna say it's gonna take forever because it's saying that there's an outage or something. But it, also, when working with the app, your app account, I'd recommend using Safari. It does a lot of nice things, like auto logs you in, and This is better working with the Apple website. Is it done? So it's like this website. Yeah, and it like auto logs you in. Usually there's like a 15-step login process when you click that. Let me see if there's any crazy stuff to see on there. No. So here's our app. I think it's still submitting. This is the name it created because there's overlap with the life loop name or whatever. Yeah, but this is gonna take a second. I'm not gonna do this on stream because it's kind of like annoying. Like promotional text and description, keywords, these things you can get from AI. Here you have to create screenshots and things for your app. Our app doesn't have sign-in required, so you can uncheck that. I would want to use manual release because I don't want to have stuff automatically released without me knowing. Name, subtitle, yep. Yeah, these are just like this is all just like little things that you have to go through when deploying. If you want to add subscriptions or in-app purchases, it would be here. You have to do this before you actually submit your application. And then test flight is where you can add people. So have me and my wife or whatever, so we can test on test flight to test the production build. There's I don't think you can download the production build on EAS. I think you have to download it through test flight only. Yeah, that's kind of it with that. There is one huge caveat, is that you need to do this business section. Like docs and stuff over here. What the hell? There's a lot of like little things that you need to do. You need to add, you need test accounts. If you have like signups through subscriptions. So if you have subscriptions or a paywall or anything, you need to create sandbox accounts. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of it for that. Live loop. Where's the... There's the icon. Yeah, and when you fill in all this stuff, there's a lot of other stuff you have to fill out too. I guess it's basically just this section. It's just kind of annoying. You also need to create like yeah, but yeah, that's kind of it for today. Yeah, that's kind of it. Check you out. Bye bye.